that storm is rolling in.
Slowly, but surely temp.
It was supposed to be 90% chance of rain all day today. Up here, that usually means it's gonna rain all day. There's no 10% chance of it not raining. It's just gonna rain. But about an hour ago, she cleared up. We got partly cloudy skies and the sun is shining right now. But we're gonna get some tornadic weather here tonight. So we're gonna take advantage of this for the last couple hours of daylight and go hang some trail cameras in some areas where we think the gobblers might be strutting. See if we can start getting some pictures of some turkey. Probably should start getting ready for that season since it's like 10 days away. Well, 2 weeks probably. Ohio's soon, 10 days. Gotta get that mouth call going.
I got right onto the freeway on the way up here, and I meant to put it in my truck, and I'm like, what an idiot.
What an idiot.
2 hours by myself, I'm gonna have 2 hours home. No mouth
If
call.
Hogan's had a mouth calls, we could just get one at Hogan's, but we don't have any.
Remember?
So, we're gonna go visit with nature. Folks, if there's any time you can get away without using lithiums, it's right about now, right the springtime, where your cameras will be running for the first part of the summer. You know the whole lifespan is going to be in some decently mild weather. And if you want to save a little buck, now's the time to do it, because once fall turns and we start getting the cold weather, you're going to want to go to lithiums. Home Depot, 15 and change, get yourself a 36 pack of Energizer AA batteries. That's 4 full cameras. Brand new bats. 4.5. Blue skies overhead right now, but the storms roll in rather quick. So we gotta go get her done. What the hell is this? From the deer. Man, we haven't done this in a while, bro. It's good. Well, this is the one of the spots on our property, way up on this ridge. We always get birds. They just come up here and strut. There's usually some hens that feed and scrape around up on this ridge top. So we're going to put it on surveillance. Get a camera up here on video mode. We got about 2 weeks till the season opens, and we're usually late on this, which you could argue we're still a little late now. But setting these trail cameras up for turkeys, put them like an extra foot or so lower on the tree, if not just pointing down a little bit more, because you notice when we have them set up for deer and they're on scrapes or whatever, you get a lot of pictures of the neck up of a turkey, but we want some good shots, good footage. So definitely want to put the cameras a little bit lower. It works wonders for turkeys. These turkeys roost a lot in these pines just over this hill. So they normally pitch down into the bottom and then come back up here. But they also strut a ton in that green field back there, and they roost up on that ridge too. So that's why we kind of catch them in this middle zone. And Dean and I are probably going to come in here within a week or so and try and leaf blow all this out of here, because there's a bunch of clover, and we'll seed over it, the clover over the top of it, but get all these leaves out of here, and even just the bare dirt, because of the insects and stuff. The turkey will come up here and feed and stuff. So something you could try out. Figured I'd tell you. Trying to just position these cameras in more of like open areas So the back of our main bean plot from last year is pretty perfect, and actually Dean threw clover down in here last year. You could see it's already coming up all green right here, a little bit out here too, and those turkeys will pound the clover right now. And once again, this bare dirt, the bugs and the worms and stuff, especially when it's damp like this, then turkeys will come in and eat those too. So we just posted up another one, probably put it on video mode. We actually had, I don't want to say success, but we saw some turkeys in this field last year. We would set a blind up like right here, and typically they'd come out of the bottom over here, or there's some thick pines down in that area. And actually where we just were is right up on that ridge. So a lot of the turkeys roost in the pines down along the creek down here. So this is more of a mid-morning spot usually, but if you can get them gobbling out of the roost in this bottom, you can see the pines right there, not that far. If you could get them gobbling early, sometimes they'll come out into the strut zone for all the females. This down here, this is where I shot the Godfather right under those big trees right there. And he ran backside of this field, dipped down in, and we found him. I mean, shit, 60, 80 yards down in there. This is where it was though. Bottom side of this field. I mean, look at this trail. This is a whitetail trail, obviously, but we're gonna put this camera right here. A lot of this is clover down here. So once again, should be good for the turks. And they typically roost in these pines along this hill, or in the trees along this hill right here. And they'll either pitch down into the field or they're pitched down into the bottom. So this is going to be a really good spot to like start the morning. Show you guys this over here. The cell phone camera that we got the pictures of him on was on this stake. I shot him right here. He was standing right here. He lay, I mean, Dean and I were all the way up on that fence row, and he laid right in here. And when he stood up and got into this opening, and I shot him, and he went down. He had to be laying like right, literally 10 yards right in there. The first time when we snuck down through there. And then when he got up and ran through there, out the back side of that field, and we found him at his rest on the back side of the field over there. Lightning, do you see that? It is going to storm here. I'm hanging out in a metal. This actually isn't very smart. I'm on the redneck ghillie blind. I gotta get off here, but I just wanted to come up, side off. I know it's windy now. It sucks. We got a storm rolling in. We beat the storm. We got one camera set up at the bottom of the field, another one set up here, 2 in the back, 2 in the front field. We got 6 cameras set up, and all before the storm rolled in. We didn't think we were going to get it done today because of the rain, 90% in the forecast, but it held up. God was with us. The good Lord was on our side, so we got her done. Happy about that. Strut Zone City. We're going to be ready for turkey season here in a couple weeks. Can't wait to bring you all along with us. And have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. Congratulations, Tiger Woods, on a fantastic victory in the Masters this afternoon. And yes, everybody enjoy your
magnificent Sunday afternoon. We are going to get this work done and get on out of here because your boys are about to get hit with tornadic activity. And I don't like tornadoes. No, just kidding. So we're going to get up on out of here. Yep. We'll see y'all soon.